So how is TV working at driving demand? And I think one of the biggest things today that makes it a brilliant opportunity is the fact that we're spending a lot of time multi-screening. We're spending a lot of time, according to the IPA Touchpoint survey, 38, nearly 40 minutes a day, using other devices while we're watching TV. And this is creating an incredible opportunity for generating an immediate response. People can be seeing an ad and they can responding to it at that same time on a tablet, on their mobile phone. Now, I think one of the things that people often think about with second screening or multi-screening is that surely isn't this detracting from attention? People are less likely to see my ad because they're actually going to be more focused on the screen in their hand. Well, actually what we've found is that second screening, multi-screening, is keeping people in the room for longer. People are less likely to leave the room during an ad break. They're more likely just to stay with the ads while they play. And we spent a lot of time sort of filming people watching TV and watching ads. And what we see is that when an ad that's relevant to them comes on, their attention will move away from the screen and onto the TV screen, and they'll pick up the message. It's often activated by music. I think music is becoming more important at creating visual upshifts. But second screening, rather than being a negative aspect of TV, is actually this really positive impact that it's giving us the opportunity to drive huge levels of response. And in our response study, what we did was we looked at, okay, what's the average response that you can expect to see? And so we found across a number of different campaigns that on average for 100 TVRs, you're going to generate around 12,000 additional visits to your website. And this differs dependent upon what kind of category you are. Higher interest categories, online businesses tend to generate higher levels of traffic. But now we can use this to just give us a basis on what we can guide to estimate the average levels of response that we can see through TV. And this isn't total response. This is a response that's occurring within 8 minutes of your ad going out. So we're talking about the immediate effect. There's an effect that lasts longer than that sits outside of this 8-minute window. In fact, we found that 50% of all the response that you get from advertising sits actually outside of the sort of 3 months after your campaign's finished because of the longevity you get through TV. But this just shows the power in generating a response within the vicinity or within the time of your ad going out.